Alright, let's continue. Chug along now. These mods are finally working correctly. Well, mostly. I think the infinite carry mod is still not busted, but it's back to where it was originally, to where when you have it, you know, it no longer has it to where you're you're permanently have the mod activated, even if you remove it. And there. Oh, my elderly cat, who's 19 now. He has his favorite spot in front of the window, and he basically just bullied his monster trucked him because he didn't move very well, right? He monster trucked his way over in front of the window, in front of the other cat who was already there. So he's practically laying on top of her. Oh, it's funny. So anyways, as I was saying, he just did this. It was funny. Is that so? I get that I'm wearing light armor, and so I guess I need to put on heavy armor to see what it's going to do. Is it going to... I have a feeling it's always going to be lightweight, right? Because you want the armor penalties, because that's kind of the whole point. But I've given up on those, and I'm wondering if I should even worry about upgrading the armor. Is it even worth upgrading armor, right? Let me see here, because resources are... It's kind of like in Dark Souls, it was absolutely not worth upgrading the armor. See, Tainted Grail, is it worth upgrading armor? I would say no. Oh, gear upgrading system feels very rewarding. Okay, yes, upgrading armor is generally worth it, especially key defensive sets like Arcanus set. Also upgrades boost both armor rating, damage mitigation, and enchantment effects. Okay. Upgrading weapons is definitely worth it, but... Alright, well that answers my question. So, I mean, again, we'll run with this still for a little bit. Just see what happens. Alright, so I have no idea where to go for these. Let's go see if we can talk to these guys. Knock this out real quick. They were like over here somewhere. Yeah. Maybe I gotta complete one of the main quests before they'll talk to me.
Another one? We've had enough strangers in Connacht. You lot bring nothing but trouble.
Especially me.
Which ones do you want to hear about? The Camelotians who want to take Armenier and rob us of our land? Or the Red Priests knocking on everyone's door and dragging people out into the streets? We already had enough problems.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast through all this.
Truth.
Too much exposition.
Oh, I tried. I don't know, but nah, but if why? Huh. Maybe you do, but I don't trust folks who offer.
Well, now I feel bad.
Much, but we're honest folk.
All right, hang on.
Bring me back. Until next.
All right, so hang on, hold up. Like I said, I feel bad because I blasted through it. Let me reload it, and we'll just go. Listen to her bitch to me about Camelodians. They seem to change how they're going to pronunciate it.
any part of this.
Oh, I have to wait till she stops cowering.
I talked to Gil. You know, I never thought he had it in him. I know he didn't kill the old bastard on purpose, but that was some quick thinking. Still, I
Wow.
wish he hadn't felt like he had to keep it to himself all those years. Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to killing me. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just patched me up and then acted like nothing had happened. We never said a word about it. I guess we both wanted to forget, just for different reasons. No, we talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was Gil. But I promised to back down a bit, let him do his own thing. He's gone to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. I'll miss him, but I guess it'll do us both good. Thank you.
Excellent. Alright, now she's got a quest, apparently.
Another one?
Okay, we already went through this.
Which ones do you want to hear about? Or
Heard
the
that.
red priest knocking on... We already had enough problems without all those prissy arseholes adding to him. Aye, more of them every day. And no just in the village either. I saw a few of the younger ones wandering around outside, looking for trouble. They say they're looking for people sick with the Red Death, but all they do is drag decent people out of their homes and haul them off to all mother knows where. And people still get taken by the plague, so what good are they? Bunch of quacks. The Camelotians are saying our Mynheer is dying, and when it goes out, we'll get snuffed by the weirdness. Vipers, the lot of them. Yvain brought them here a while ago to help with the Coon Act. That's what he told us anyway. And now? Now they want to take our Mynheer. Pah! Not just the Mynheer. They want to take everything. They're saying all the folks here will have to move. All mother only knows where. My old man won't hear a word of it. And you know what? I don't blame him. We've worked too hard. We've gone through too much to just leave everything behind. Aye, why no? Everyone says me auntie's girl got touched by the weirdness. But she's still here, ain't she? Besides, we know the weirdness. We live with it every day. If it kills me, then so be it. There's no much left for me in this world anyway. Our priestess, or rather, Yvain's priestess, because we haven't seen her. She took Ailey in, and that ended up being a blessing for us all. She might be a little odd with that eye of hers, but she's... Go talk to her and you'll see. I might be an old woman, but I am...
You're gossiping right now.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Makes no difference to me. This farm belonged to my father, and it belonged to his father before him. When my older brother died, I hoped to pass this land on to my children.
Too much exposition. This has nothing to do with your story at
I know
hand.
some do. The two brothers from the neighboring farm, they can't wait to be rid of that place. But it's no what, truth be told, if I were in their shoes... Ha! Welcome in, you say? When your lot just barges in and take... Like old Norm's woodshed. That got requisitioned by Camelot. They shoved... They say it's all fair because no one got compensated. But what about us, huh? We lent Norm our best... Why? Huh. Maybe you do. But I don't trust folks who... We may not have much, but we're honest folk. Bring me back that axe, and I'll pay you. Eggs, some veg.
Where am I going here? We already got that. Holy shit, look at them all. Am I supposed to dig? Oh. Huh, I lost that guy. I don't know where he is. Oh yeah, that's the free point that I got.
Need anything else? Got some fresh carrots? Ha! You really did! Camelot didn't give you any trouble? Huh. Maybe there was something to all those tales about Normaft. He always seemed so polite. Helped my Reese figure out the best. It just goes to show you, you never really know your neighbors, eh? Until next time.
Yeah, that changed your tune, huh? Okay, Black Tar Prophecies. Okay, I'll probably have to look that one up. I should acquire by the okay.
Just another peaceful moment.
Of a murdered cow.
The seal looks good. Orders are orders. I'm glad, Ferk, it's your problem now instead of ours. Let's move out, boys.
Okay, I gotta speak to Fergus. Or Ferkit, whatever his name is. Flurkit. I guess everything in here is stealing.
Who are you? Did Camelot send you? I'm not talking to those thieves. Get lost. I think it's quite obvious, isn't it? They're harassing an honest inventor. First, they stole my entire life's work, and now they show up with grievances. I'm not giving them anything. And I'm not letting anyone in either. Oh, aye, it did. And no surprise there. They've only got themselves to blame. They barged in here and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down. No, actually, they even prized loose the things that were nailed down and took them too. Do you know what this device is? It's a pyrolusite stabilizer. And they took all the pyrolusite, but left the stabilizer behind. No wonder it blew up. Yes, pyrolusite, my most prized invention. I've spent half my life working on it. And what did they do? Well, they just took it away. And now they're surprised that it blew up. Well, pyrolusite is a wondrous substance. It can create fire anywhere you are. All you need is a drop of pyrolusite, add a little spit, and there you have it. Oh, it also amplifies the power of wildfires. Isn't that marvelous? So, tell me, don't you think it's marvelous?
That's amazing for people like me. Sounds like something man's fantasy.
Exactly. But all great inventions need painstaking preparation. It takes years of experimentation to make them safe for use. As you can see, my pyrolusite isn't stable yet. That's why the stabilizer is essential. Without it, it's still a dangerous substance. Well, I was pretty agitated at the time. Exactly. It's their own fault. All I want to do is keep living my life and to keep creating. They should just return what they stole. Then they won't have to worry about their safety. You would do that for me? A stranger in Connacht and not even from Camelot? Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you for acting as our intermediary. I think we could all use goodbye.
I'm done. Wait. I'm done talking with Ferkit. Now to make my choice with... I guess I need to wander the swamp a bit so I can get the rest of the shells. This is crazy. The Kunok shells or whatever the hell they are.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet? See you around.
He's old, lonely, and mad. I feel sorry for him.
If it turns out he set fire to the warehouse on purpose, I'm going to kill him myself.
Yes?
Oh.
I see you managed to defeat Sanguinor the Crimson. Good job. Some say he was a knight who fell in battle and was brought back to life through dark magic. That he rose from the grave as an undead
There's a bounty guy.
monstrosity with an insatiable bloodlust. Others say he was just a... Well, well, Kestrel the Piercer. We've been after her for a long time, and many of our soldiers have fallen. She believed she was dispensing justice to the wicked, though her favorite... Well... I recognize these remains. That's Thorn the Bloodbound. A complete madman. If you have his sword with you, be careful. It grants strength to the wielder, but at the cost of their blood. There are stories that Thorn got it from a demon he made a pact with. Well, I'll be damned. Nevera, known as the Chillheart. She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. Nevera is said to be a Dalreator from the Forlorn Swords. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe, but she won't be causing trouble. Sir Renard. What a shame he ended up like this. Don't get me wrong. It's good that he's dead.
But
He just wasted his life. He came from a noble family, was tall, strong, brave. He loved dueling so much that he started challenging everyone for any reason, or none at all. Eventually, he killed a royal. He must have been a tough opponent. You managed to defeat Sindamar the Firebringer. Congratulations. Long ago, when Sindamar wasn't Sindamar and wasn't bringing anything. At least, that's what everyone...
it doesn't matter. Already defeated him.
Personally, I'd take 100 Furkets over one Sindamar any day. And here are the remains of Sir Valen himself. Justice finally caught up with him. He was a scoundrel, a drunkard, and a and he ended up here, as a common bandit. Hey, care to humor an old soldier with a friendly spar? These bones could use some warming. That's the spirit. Let's see if I've still got some fight left in me. You'll pay for that. Damn it all, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass. What happened to me? I used to be a force to be reckoned with. Now I'm just an old fool, shuffling papers and barking orders. Don't you dare patronize me! I know, but I'll tell you this. Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No, I need something faster, something stronger. Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs, things out there that can bring back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful. If I knew, I'd have fetched it myself. But there's talk of alchemists in the region who dabble in such things. And if anyone's got the gall to brave the wilds for it, it's you. I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalreator tribes. Trust me, I'm not a fan of those folks. But if it works as they say it does, I'll take it. Good. You'll be paid, of course. Just bring it quick, all right? The idea of sitting around like this for another day is unbearable. Yes?
I'll await your...
Hey.
Eyes forward, and mind your step. Eyes forward, and mind your step. What's happening with Verket? Is he going to surrender? Or do I need to use force?
Fergus danger should be isolated or killed. Fergus never returned to hurt anyone. He's a talented veteran. He could be useful to you. The fault lies with your soldiers. They took everything from him without asking, so they didn't know what was dangerous.
That's a serious accusation. Still, I suspected you might say something like that. I'll be honest with you. Verket is neither trusted nor well regarded among my soldiers, especially after the accident which, as you claim, they brought upon themselves. Fine. Verket will stay in Kunokt, and his inventions will be returned. However, make sure that he takes proper care of them, so they no longer pose a threat to anyone. Here. This is for your... Tell Verket of my decision.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Yeah, there's almost too many side quests in this town. Not enough spread around the area.
And? What's... Oh, so does this mean Camelot still has a working brain among... very well. A deal is a deal. I'll begin production of weird candles, and you've done well. In return, I'll offer you a, discount on my products, and allow you to use my house. Feel free to cook and sleep there whenever you like. I rarely indulge, but remember, never ever...
Who is it? Oh. All right. Come on in. I'm not in the mood for gossip. So if you've come to talk, speak plainly. So he won't be home for dinner? Again? Or the next few days, I suppose? Oh, bother. Fine. Fine, I'll go. Maybe she's got some news about when we're finally leaving. Thank you for coming. Here. Take this. Not unless you can give our lord a swift kick in the arse. And get him to finally give the order to move. If this drags on any longer, we'll just leave on our own. But thank you. You'd be nervous too. I wish I told if he had, as long as, I mean, I get.
Oh my god.
That doesn't, they haven't hurt. I bet we have. Thanks for.
Yeah, there's a lot of useless exposition.
So? Thanks for coming.
Kind of drives me nuts.
You startled me.
Just robbing you blind, lady. Alright, so what is this? Flame Morgan. Okay. Old bones, new fire. I have a solution. Local may have a solution. Ragos condition, priestess in training. Oh. I gotta go talk to the bookseller anyways.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
How do they know what porn is here?
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private. Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. So, if you have a joke to tell, and then the shopkeeper says, "Huh, it must be raining." Told you, I know them all. Maybe one day, I'll even compile them into a collection and burn it. Oh, expecting a wee one? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here. Is that so? How about you tell me the truth? Oh, is it now? Well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself? Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me. Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal? Ha! Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife... Let me guess. Your friend's a Camlosian who's heard the Berserker potion can make a man tear a bear's arms from its sockets, and now he thinks he can be like us. Hate to break it to you, but that's no how it works. Our strength comes from battle, from blood, and that brew is Mither's ain rage running in our veins. Besides, it's a tribe secret. I might have left the Volker, but I'm no about to hand over our secrets just to anybody. Camlosians and their love for shortcuts, but fine, have it your way. If your friend thinks swallowing something will help, maybe I can lend a horn. Here, it's harmless. Mostly herbs and a bit of spice. My father used to say true strength lies in the mind. So if your friend is as determined as you, good luck convincing him it's the real...
They're all too... Guess I already had it. Who the frick are you?
Hello. What brings you? Oh, of course. My apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from... I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out... And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature. So I travel, I learn, I dig through...
Yeah.
If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you. Trust me, I could talk the hind leg...
You already are.
Wow. That's... Thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed... Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating... They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly... But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand? Ah, I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival. I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in
That a
the
Star Trek
northernmost
reference?
reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there. Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far. And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the... And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything. But now, I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for... I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my... The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason. I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of... So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust... Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide... Return swiftly, and more important... I once heard a legend of a mysterious chapel that appears only to those it chooses. Many adventurers have gone to seek it. Some say it holds a sacred spring that cures all ailments. Others say it is a passage to the very bottom of the sea, the domain of the Lord of the Seas himself. But the place seems to attract trouble, and
I'm reading the faster than he's speaking.
All the misfortunes, the Red Death, troubling us, but the weirdness. I heard she was a Dalariata who... I thought I'd find someone, and I admire. Sometimes it feels like...
Before you ask, no. I do not have any... This shop belonged to my late husband. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't get near enough years together. We didn't have much family left, and they couldn't care less about this place. Well, I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can I? Although I suppose that I didn't hate living here, you know? It was and then he died, and the respect died with him, and then Camelot arrived. And you're asking me because I was born in the tribes? I thought you were better than that. I have nothing to tell you. Those are legends of the Ulfr, and my people never got along with them. But I think I have some books about the Stone Wardens. Feel free to read and educate yourself on your own. Welcome back.
Okay.
Always a pleasure to see you.
So... What? I wasn't harassing her. I was just being friendly. I don't see what the big deal is. Besides, she should be grateful. I bet a savage like her doesn't get all that many compliments, especially not from men. What? That bitch! I'll teach her what happens to people who try to get smart with me. You mark my words. Thank you for the warning. I'll have to write a letter to my wife. She'll forgive and forget. Here's your money and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
Oh. Well, I don't want him to know. He's a dick.
You doing okay?
What? Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I hope it'll put my wife... Here's your money and a... Have you seen that eye lay? She wouldn't be half bad if it weren't for that eye of hers.
Okay, good luck with that, homie. Okay, I think that takes me up to the endurance. So now I just need the dexterity to be at 5. Oops. All right.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Weakness from age. I'm afraid that's something none of us can escape. But even as we grow old, our strength, this herbal brew strengthens the body and clears the mind, but only when used regularly, alongside proper effort, exercising both the mind and body. Here, take the recipe. If your friend seeks a quick fix, this won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
A lot of running around. Alright, so local alchemist may have a solution. Where's the local alchemist? Way over here. I have an herbal tea and something else.
Welcome. Looking for something specific?
Oh.
You finished quicker than I expected. Let me take a look.
You got first.
Daffodil and Mandrake. Not the finest batches I've ever seen, but they'll do. As for the Straw Child skulls, exquisite. Truly an excellent selection. My congratulations. Ah, and the phase blood. A rare one. Perfect. It seems that's everything. As promised, I'll join the Merchants Union in that investment and lend my resources to the hospital. I must say, it's satisfying to know the Red Priests won't get their claws on it. So he's just old. There's no magic cure for that. Because magic is nonsense. But science? Science has solutions. This is a blend of stimulants and enhancers. It'll make him feel like he's 20 again. Side effects? Sure, there might be some. But what doesn't come with risks? If he's desperate enough, he'll take it. If not, let him rot with his natural decline.
Bruh.
Here, take this recipe. But prepare it carefully. Precision matters if you don't want it blowing up in your face. Or his.
What do you got to sell? Okay, not bad. Okay, so I pretty much, yeah, I got everything. Now where's the house? There it is.
You doing okay?
Wait, you said I could... Oh my god. So I guess that was a lie. But I'm not allowed to use it like that. I don't know where I can brew it then.
Always a pleasure to see you. Good to see you. Life's too short to play.
That's the bookstore.
Oh, hello there.
You already opened the vault. So, the guy said I could use his house, but yet... Oh my god, okay. I mean, they just spread this crap out so far, don't they? What? I find alert hints that someone has been dealing... I don't get it. Okay, whatever. I have to return to Osmond, hand over Robbie's bow, I'll keep it for myself, okay. Since I'm not a bow guy... Hang on, let me look at it again real quick. I don't have the dexterity, but... Race shot... Oh, that's the race shot bow. Robbie's bow. That's a hell of a lot of damage. Let's see what happens. Let me. What happens if I keep it?
Oh, hello there. Hello. Coming back to me, I see.
Nightshade bow. Oh, he sells a bunch of bows. Alright, I'm making arrows.
I envy you. Hello. Oh, how did it go? Did he read it? What did he say? Ha! You see? I always say when someone speaks sense, even a lord perks up his ears. Good work. Here's the payment I promised.
Alright.
Hello. Coming back to me, I see. What about it? You found it? Hold on, that's not what we agreed on. When I make a deal, I stick to it. I don't change. I thought we could have a serious conversation like
All right. Excuse me.
Hello, coming back. Gossip is for women in ink. She's a good one. About 3 years ago, I helped her fix her roof because her husband had died, and there was no one else to do it. Osmond, you fixed that roof better than any roofer could. About Connacht, what do you want? They've been... Hey, I was a red. What they... So they... I couldn't, but... And... In the... So... And they... I can't... Then I... Oh.
Too much.
No. And in... Well, back in... Jury... So... If I... But... Oh? Ha! Good work. Hello. Coming back to me, What about it? Oh, quite elegant indeed. It just needs one small adjustment.
I broke it.
Do you know how many legends and songs I've heard about this Robbie guy? Oh, what a remarkable marksman he was. Splitting an arrow already lodged in the bullseye with his own during a tournament. What a story. But did anyone actually see it happen? Why make up nonsense when there are just as good, or even better, living archers out there? One of them lives right here in Connacht. Why not write some... A bandit is a bandit, and yet here we are, turning a thief and murderer. I gave my word, didn't I? And do you know who breaks their word? People without honor, thieves and bandits. No one would ever call me... I envy you.
What brings you this way?
Okay, so I've talked to all the merchants. Wait, did they? Hang on. We'll support. Okay.
Oh. Hello there. Good day. Let me know if... That's terrific news. I must say I'm impressed. Getting that lot to agree on anything is not a small feat. Now, we can really get started. Ailey will stay on as head of the hospital. But with steady finances and a reliable supply of medicine, it should take a lot of the burden off her shoulders. In the meantime, we'll turn this endeavor into a truly profitable business. You know, I've got to say, it's been a real pleasure working with you. The whole of Connacht will owe you a great deal.
Uh-huh.
Well, the men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelosians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, the better for us. It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay.
Okay, too much.
He always says he can't leave his stall. It's been a...
Yep. I haven't solved this one yet. Price of healing. Maybe it's worth checking out her sometime. Oh, wait, go back. Where is she? Okay, I have no idea where she is. They don't mark anything on the map like that. Oh my god.
Oh, hello there.
think the hospital's over this way. No, that's the house they claim I can use, but yet I can't get into it.
Have some spare food or coin?
Talbot family house? Thanks, little buddy.
Just passing through. Good.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. You're still...
Ah, a visitor. I'm Ebert Talbot, at your service. Pardon the mess, we're packing. The weirdness is drawing near, and I intend to have my family in Borough by week's end. Wait, you must be the stranger everyone's talking about. The one who made the Menhir glow brighter. Just perfect. My wife already refuses to leave, and now your arrival will only fuel her delusions.
God, so many
Family legacy, ancestral home. Take your... My wife can't see reason. She believes Lord Yvain will find a solution. Ha! That man can't...
I'd say, you know, I'm liking the game, but man, there's so much use as exposition. It's like, just get to the point.
They're our best hope. And if they take the Menhirs from all across the land and dump them all... Well, one final sanctuary is better than scattered outposts for... Will it be crowded? Yes. But I'd rather my family live in... They know what they're doing. I trust them more than this dying town. And definitely... A weak man bearing a great name. His ancestors were a great house. Legends say Palamedes stood firm against Arthur himself. Yvain can barely stand against a stiff breeze. Multiple times, I've attended every meeting, presented rational arguments, offered to fund transportation for those who cannot afford it. Yvain listens politely, then does absolutely nothing. The sensible ones have, and now only the stubborn remain. That includes my wife, of course. We should be ready to depart at a moment's notice, yet I won't leave her behind. But I cannot stay and watch the weird... Short of the weirdness retreating, no, I don't think so. Then I face an impossible choice. Leave my wife to die, or stay and perish alongside her. I love Vesa with every fiber of my being. I cannot imagine life without her.
There you go.
Perhaps in the final hour, faced with the encroaching fog, she will change her mind. You would do that? I'd be most grateful. Vesa respects new voices than my endless nagging. If you could convince her, I would owe you a considerable debt.
Okay, and where, oh my god, where's Vesa?
Welcome. I am Vesa Meredith Talbot. Please ignore the crates. My husband's doing. He insists on preparing for an evacuation I won't join. 4 generations of my family have...
That doesn't matter.
I know. That's what makes this difficult. He trusts what he can see and touch. Gold, contracts. He struggles to believe in possibilities beyond immediate danger. I love him for his caution, but some crises demand we stand firm. Compromise how? Leave my ancestral home to be consumed? Watch Camelot tear our Menhir from the earth? I've packed essentials should the worst come, but I cannot pretend to accept what I believe is wrong.
Forcing him to stay. It's suicide is first consuming it, which your ancestors want their preservers cost.
Well, my grandmother once told me that legacy lives in bloodlines, not stones. Perhaps I dishonor their memory by clinging so rigidly to walls and earth. But the Menhir reacted to you. And you're an outsider. You must have seen the wordness yourself. Tell me, truly, what would you recommend? Should we stay and fight for our heritage, or flee like Eadbert wants to?
Wow. Okay, so what was it? Menhir's reaction remains hope, but hope can't protect your husband if there's anything left to protect. Ancestors want your bloodlines to be remembered. Okay, so the only thing I have is true courage means knowing to retreat.
There's wisdom in that. My grandfather told stories of battle retreats that later led to victory. Perhaps this isn't surrender. Perhaps we preserve our strength to reclaim what's ours when the time is right. Very well. I won't mistake stubbornness for bravery any longer.
Take all your stuff and sell it. You know what? She may lead to a quest.
Each generation.
You just blasted this because I'm gonna assume this is all superfluous. Yep. Nope. Nope. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Just sell it all.
You need something?
Where the hell is he? Upstairs? That was creepy.
Did you speak with Vesa? Has she finally seen? Truly? You've done it? I don't. You've accomplished in one conversation what I couldn't in a month. How did you manage it? Nope, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we'll be together, safe in Bara. What miracle did you work to change her mind? Yes, you're right. This is between us.
You said it didn't matter, then
Whatever
you
said
proceed to ask me
worked.
anyways.
But the path forward must be walked together. Thank you for giving us this chance. I promised you a debt, and I intend to honor it. The Talbot family doesn't forget those who help us in our hour of need.
Hey, Mama.
Here, this key will open a crate we won't be taking with us.
You need something. Just passing through. Good. Stop that before someone sees!
Just passing through? Good.
You need something.
Just passing through? Good.
You startled me. Just passing through. Good. Just passing through. Good. Stop that before someone sees!
Just passing through? Good.
Just passing through. Good. Just passing through. Good.
Oh!
Oh, hello there. I wasn't expecting company. Ah, you must be the one I've heard so much about. A curious figure. Navigating the shadows of Connacht. Solving problems where others stumble. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother Vitus, humble servant of the Red Church, or so the official title goes. I prefer to think of myself as an architect of change. The kind that reshapes institutions and realigns priorities. The church as it stands is stagnant, weighed down by those who use it as a platform for ambition rather than service. Fabius, for instance, is a fine example of what I aim to correct. I seek reform. Nothing so dramatic as rebellion, of course. A more elegant approach is required. One must lay the groundwork, build alliances, and ensure that when the time comes, the transition is seamless. On parchment, yes. In practice, let's just say the hierarchy of the Red Church is more fluid than it appears. Fabius holds the title, but titles are transient. Influence, vision, and the ability to shape the church's future, those are what truly matter. And in those areas, he's sorely lacking. Let him bask in his authority while it lasts. The tides are shifting, and soon enough, even he will see that he's relying on borrowed time. I'd like to ask you to speak with Ansel, Yvain's major domo. He's a man of considerable influence. He holds the respect of the people and the keys to the court. Should Yvain's position become vacant, Anselm will step into power. A useful ally, wouldn't you agree? But Anselm is cautious, perhaps even suspicious of anyone bearing the church's seal. This is where you come in. I have instructions for him. Guidelines to keep the court safe from the plague. Simple, practical advice, but to gain his trust, you'll need to offer more than words. A caravan from the island asylum is on its way to Connacht, carrying valuable supplies, plague potions, masks, gloves, and other tools for survival. Deliver these to Anselm, along with my message, and he'll see the value of our collaboration. Fabius, in his infinite wisdom, has forbidden the Red Priests from participating in the matters of the court. That's just how he is. Very eager to maintain his spotless image. Fortunately, I have no shortage of resourceful individuals willing to assist. Excellent. I knew you'd see potential in this opportunity. Together, we'll ensure Anselm sees the value of our efforts. The caravan is on its way. Find it, secure the supplies, and deliver them along with my greetings. Take whatever else you find. Coins, trinkets, that sort of thing. But the sealed crates, they must go to Anselm untouched. Consider it a sign of good faith. Do this, and you'll have my gratitude.
Well, look who it is. The one who reignited the men here. I must say I'm impressed. Tell me, how did you manage to do that? You've got a vivid imagination, I'll give you that. But, soul of a king or not, you clearly have a knack for getting things done. Tell me, would you like to help further? The people of Connacht are in need, and someone like you could make all the difference. The fields of Connacht are dying, their lifeblood drained by the creeping weirdness. If the crops fail, the people starve, and starving people are restless people. That cannot happen. Properly placed, they can shield the farmlands long enough for... It's not the perfect solution, but it's a start. And if the people see that the priests care for their well-being, they'll be more inclined to trust us. I need someone capable to handle this. Someone like you. You've seen them around, no doubt. They're simple enough in appearance, but the knowledge to craft them isn't as common as you'd think. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe myself. If I did, this wouldn't be an issue. You'll need to find someone who knows the craft, someone familiar with the weirdness or the old ways. But be cautious. Those who keep such knowledge don't part with it easily. Secrets, after all, are a kind of power. But I'm sure you'll manage. You've done the impossible before. A druid would be ideal, of course. They hold the deepest ties to the old ways, and to the secrets of the weirdness. Here they have Maggot, but I wouldn't count on him if I were you. But there may be others who might help. Furket, the local inventor, has a knack for turning scraps of knowledge into working tools. If not him, perhaps someone who deals in druidic artifacts. Collectors sometimes know more than they let on. Legate Denholm won't be pleased. He prefers the weirdness close. It makes travel to Camelot faster. But this isn't about his ambitions. It's about the people of Kunagt and what they need to survive. Help me do this, and you'll have not only my gratitude, but the gratitude of every farmer whose fields we save. So, my Menhir Whisperer, what say you? Will you lend a hand and help the people of Kunagt? Good. I knew you'd see the importance of this. Together, we'll keep the fields alive and the people fed. For now, at least. Once you have the lanterns, they need to be placed around the farmlands. Start with the fields of Reese and Ida. They work as a couple and have some of the largest crops in Kunagt. Then head to the lands of Rob and Gil. They're brothers, and while they're stubborn,
Look at impromptu
their fields
call
are
from the
crucial
parental
to the
unit.
town's food supply. Without their harvest, we'd be in serious. Position the lanterns carefully. Their glow will push back the weirdness, at least for a time. It won't be a
Okay, I was honestly just looking for a bed to sleep in, but I'll take the 2 quests, thanks. And look, I mean, there's one at the hospital, but I can't find the stinking hospital. God, it's like they want to mark it on the map, but then they don't. I mean, they got everything else marked. Bounty board, the men here, plague stricken, but they don't. Well, I can use the restroom. I'll be back. Crazy. All right. I don't know why I only have 5 hit points, but it is what it is. And you can't, it won't heal you if you just rest. Yeah, you have to find a bed. It's absolute nuttiness. Maybe there's one in here. Yeah. Yep. Excellent. Phew. All that just to... I found 2 more quests, damn it. Oh my god. Alright, so what did it get me? What, okay, Fields of Light. Find the recipe for wind lanterns. I should search for someone who knows it. Okay. Search for someone who knows them. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's go get Lane Morgan. That's who I was after at the beginning, so... I mean, again, you can't complain there's no content, but holy crap, there's this gobs of content. What level am I now? 41? That's the prison. I could have slept there. Man, that little helper will-o-wisp mod is the shiznits. It mines things for you. And we gotta go back to the deer thing too. Go get these guys. The deer shrine. Trying to donkey kick me.
We may be in for a fight. I've had worse. I'll strike you down.
Huh, that was weird. Where's the question mark? What? Where is it? Oh, I guess it's over here. Okay.
Hold your ground, men. I will be your downfall. I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down. Blow for blow! I will be your downfall. You'll pay for that insult. Such a cheap shot.
Yes, it was. Hey, you guys have nope. You guys have some cheetah raid going on, so
You're nothing but a peasant.
oh damn. Where's the other one? There he is. Looks like he's got friends.
Face every threat.
Oh, damn.
Such a cheap shot.
It was a cheap shot. But you know what? You guys don't have stamina. I do. He'll be back. Huh.
for anything.
Whip it!
Oh, well.
Yeah, straight one shot that guy.
You're in a world of hurt!
Oh, finally. That actually went very well. Damn. Folded that guy. Wait, just have just butter sitting out? Alright. Kinda weird. Oh, it's been a while since I've done any cooking. Let's see here. $19 beef stews. Okay. 17 cabbage rolls. $67 seafoods. Wow. I forgot you gotta what is this? What is this? 20 mashed potatoes. I must have like 1,000. Here we go. Experimental. Nope, I don't do that. I must have 1,000. I gotta see this. Things to eat. Oh, not as many as I thought it would. To be honest with you. 100. Wait, what was that? 190 of what? Okay, I guess I need to start eating this crap. All right, so we've got the bounty, but let's. This world without end. I guess let's head down here and take a look at this. Yes, for the queen. Well, we don't have near enough for that. Excellent. Speaking of beef stew, I need to head off to the store sometime. Uh-oh. No, you hurt. Oh, make some weird meat. Great. A wolf claw? Oh, you just get experience points by just giving extraneous junk in here, huh? Weird. Weird stump poison gland. Here, have a. Alright, well, whatever. Did it mark this? Did not. Hmm. What's up, friend? We got a bear and 2 bears. Bunch of wolves. Now, why would I want to? I don't understand why I would want to be up here. No! Damn it. How far back am I going to lose? As soon as I saw talk, I knew it was too late. Shit. Okay, not too far back. I got lucky.
Stop! No, come closer, or you die. Red Hat talks, thinks, many thinks. Ooh, many in head. Not you, me, Red Hat. Put on Red Hat. Be Red Hat.
Okay.
Don't know. Other red caps. Kill, 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 man. A Red Hat thinks, maybe not kill, man. Maybe meet, talk, and then kill. Kill man with knife. Slash. Took at. Dip in blood. Put on. Bam. Many thinks. Red Hat smart. Other red caps dumb. Only kill, eat, sleep, not think, not speak nice words. Dumb! That's why Red Hat alone. Not sure what do.
Oh, you should give it to me?
No, Red Hat mine. Hat part of me, man thief.
That's weird. All I'm doing is crouching. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Is there any way I can get it without killing this guy? I feel he's gonna give me something if I can not kill and have to fight him, but maybe not. It seems the way this game has been going. Just wanted to keep. Oh, oh, that's why I attacked him, because it marked him as an enemy.
Stop.
Weird. Try to kill me, freak. Okay, is everything alright? Right as you. How does you can speak? Talking or not, you're still a pest. He's eradicated. Wow.
Don't know. Not. Killed man. Other red caps dumb.
You're different. Oh, yeah, they'll never understand you.
Red Hat's still red cap, but not Redcap. Before with others, kill, kill, but no more. Had whole horde. Now only Red Hat. Alone. Red Hat leaves. Be alone, far away. Many new thinks and words. Must see what they do.
Seems like a sad, lonely life. I feel so bad when I take off the hat. Wow. You don't like Red Hat, you're better off. You could rule them. Interesting.
Yes. Poor Red Hat. Poor Redcap's only.
Sorry, I had to defend myself.
Redcap's not think. Only slash, slash with knife. Red Hat tried to make Redcaps think. Listen when he tell, but they dumb. Red Hat smart, knows man strong. Said, you like kill? Try kill man when he comes here.
But you told the Redcaps to kill me?
Red Hat knows they too weak, too dumb. Man strong, smart. Redcap's easy kill.
Bro. Easy, that's true. You risked my life. Are you sure you didn't want to kill me?
Red Hat knew before. Saw in head. Red Hat smart. Made plan. Red Hat shaman king. Redcaps bring Red Hat meat and warm furs and pretty shining metal. Was enough. Now, not enough. Why?
Greedy.
Red Hat not want meat and furs. Not want hear scream and scrape, knife on bone. He wants speak words, pretty words. Want someone to understand. Yes, only man understands Red Hat. Only one. Other man not see Red Hat. Only sees Red Cap. Wants kill.
Guilty.
Talks with Red Hat. Speaks pretty words.
Would you like to hear a pretty word? I don't have time to babysit you.
Yes, this man speaks.
Crevice, Russell, Feel. Franketry? Prevaricate. Okay.
Prevaricate. Red Hat, wait here. Seeks new word. Veal. Cow. No. Meat. Yes. Red Hat once eat cow. Tasty. Red Hat,
Technically cow.
Seeks new words.
A calf,
new
really.
Thinks. Crevice. Red Hat nose. Tight spot. Red Hat wait here. Nose. Soft. In the grass. Good word. Red Hat wait here. Seeks new words. New thinks. No such word. This man speaks true word.
Trinketry? I don't think I've ever heard of that, but alright.
Trinketry.
Trinketry? Yeah.
Stupid word. Big words hurt Red Hat's head, but Red Hat tries. This man speaks. Fires. Something hot. No. Then not no.
Firebrand someone incites rebellion? I wouldn't say rebellion, maybe rebellious, you know? Kind of like the the red-headed ladies. They be firebrands.
Firebrand. No one to rebel here now. Only Red Hat and this man. Know that one. When Redcap King wants something, some trifle, that is whim. Is a swamp. Oh, not far from here is a fast quagmire.
Yeah, I found it.
Nonsensical. No sense?
Let's go mean something. Yep.
So Red Hat was nonsensical. Made no sense with Redcaps. Now makes sense. Learns words. Steadfast. Not know what that. This man can be. Won't kill. Red Hat also can be. This man knows. Has steadfastness. Red Hat knows. Big like ogre. Ogre is vast. A cave is deep, vast. Many crevices. Never know what lives there. Redcap go in, not come out. Red Hat wants, but head hurts. Hurts now. Red Hat dreams of big treasure chest with words. Whole cave filled with new words. New thinks. Then he learns words even when he alone.
Dictionary.
Hundreds words. Hundreds is many words.
All right, man, get that
Red Hat wants
diction.
his dictionary. Where is this man knows? Red Hat wants. He waits.
Well, you're assuming that this critter can read.
Shout, don't throw rocks. Speaks pretty words. Very good.
All right, we gotta find a dictionary for Humaflig here. Like everywhere I turn,
This is my lucky day.
I'm getting another quest. Alright, you were talking some crap, huh? Down there is the DLC. Spray. I don't get it. Got 197,000 health. What did it do?
Careful. This place remembers everything.
Max stamina permanently? Yes, please. Is it? Bump the dexterity up to 5. Do we want to put anything in the Red Death? Cannot lose more than 50% max health in a single hit. Yeah. I think that's going to be... Wait, what? Cannot lose more... Oh, so it keeps reducing it. Yo! That is dirty. Okay.
I see the burden you carry, though you hide it well.
Wait, where is it? Are we going down? Huh. Okay.
What brings you here?
What assignment? I've never been here. Okay.
It's unrelated to your task, but since you're curious, this is the statue of the Morning Harpist, built in the memory of the twin sisters from the court of Sagramore, the former ruler of Connacht and its lands. Legend has it that one sister killed the other out of jealousy for her talent. They also say that if you camp here at night, you might hear the wailing of the betrayed sister. But with the weirdness so thick, who'd camp here at night? The inn at Connacht is far more welcoming. That's all I know. But if you ever come across the remnants of the royal geographers, they might be able to tell you more.
Oh, this guy. That's probably why.
The guild never stopped operating. At one point, we chose to work from the shadows, but we never ceased to exist. It wasn't the first time in Avalon's history that a group of ignorant fools, manipulated by politicians, needed a scapegoat. The Druids were the first target, and the plan was for the Alchemists Guild to be next. We preferred to disappear on our own terms, but we still care about the fate. Our guild was indeed formed in Camelot, but we fled from there long ago.
Okay.
The Void tribe is the only one that does. What does it matter what he thinks? He has his mission, the tribes have theirs, and I have mine. History is unfolding elsewhere, and the guild intends to secure a place in the front row. It doesn't matter who rules the south. The fate of all Avalon is at stake. If people wish to kill each other in the meantime, the guild won't stand. I'd like you to find Calum and bring me his research. He's a former guild member and a cruel man. He took the idea of life as a form of energy.
Maybe I grabbed something for him in a cave and I don't remember.
Made him potentially dangerous. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources. But, as you might guess, that didn't slow him down for long. The owls are hooting that he's holed up in some hut at the swamps. But knowing that lunatic, he won't be doing his experiments anywhere out in the open.
Alright. Okay. Time to explore a tomb. Yeah, this game loves exposition. Can get past that. All right. Dear Lord, another maze. Like all that, thank you.
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches?
Yep.
They're mine. I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramore's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my lies? Why would you come here if not to gloat? Well, this time I will have the last laugh.
Shit.
It's her calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my sister's preference. Oh, my poor Aideen. What have I gotten us both into? My sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid and she just got so angry. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier. It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock. Oh, if you'd asked me while I was alive, I would have been delighted. Modesty was never my strong suit. Why should it have been? I was young, beautiful, and brimming with talent, ready to take on the world. It all went to my head so fast, especially when Lord Segramore showed interest in me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I should never have accepted his advances. My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like daggers. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this. I'm sure she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic. But her anger ebbs and flows. And we have an eternity to
So what do you want me to do with these ashes, lady? I'll get you out of here.
I'd love that. I'm so tired of being on my own. Despite all those times I wish she'd just leave me alone. Thank you, kind stranger. I'm not sure what I can offer in return, but maybe...
Okay, bury with the twin. Okay. I gotta find a way to get over there. Fair enough. I guess I could drop down there, maybe? Curious, how am I gonna get over there? Because clearly it's through here. Maybe I have to wait at night? Like the guy said? It is at night.
I see the burden you carry, though you hide it well.
I mean, you don't do a lot of damage. As long as you're not attacking me, homie, I don't care. Yeah, let's see what happens. I already know I'm gonna die, but... Oh, I wonder if I could use one of those, I mean, I did all right until I started getting greedy and then got absolutely one-shotted. Bruh. I do know he's got these, my worry is that the bear will get involved. Where'd he go? Oh, maybe he's up here. Hold up. Negative. There you are. Jesus. Damn. Okay. I mean, we did all right, but he's only seems seems to be he's only susceptible to I was gonna try to see if I can dance around the tree, but wait, where is he? I heard him. There you are. Come get me. Or are you stuck on the... He may be stuck up there. Hell yeah. No, you teleport, you bitch! Oh my god. I know he can get stuck on... Can I get another one? No. Uh-oh. Well, go get him. Have fun. Whoa! Wait. What the hell? I can't even see you. Bruh, that was doo-doo. This guy scales up with you, apparently. He's just, I mean, it makes no sense to me. So I wonder, what if I go up here? Waiting for his stupid ass to show up. Or I can fall down. That would be amazing. I was gonna see if I can use the coin and then shoot him. Who are you?
Oi! What do you think you're doing here? This is my spot! I got here before dawn, so you better get lost, you miscreant!
It's midnight, dude. Stupid. Your spot with me. We're in the middle of the woods. Why are you yelling at me? Yeah.
I don't need to explain anything, but you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms! Oh, so now you're going to tell me you didn't know and that you... Well, you'll find loads of penny buns growing here. I once picked a dozen for Benny. You aren't really interested in picking mushrooms.
No, you're right.
Move along, but remember...
Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Hey, hold up. Wait, hang on. Where is Is it my I think it's consumable? Well, we have it saved, so we'll consume it. Oh, come on. I had you, bitch. Oh my god. I had it has to be a sneak attack. Bruh. Anyways. I'm just trying to get this guy to leave me alone so I can explore at night. Apparently this is one way to do it. Alright, where are you? There he is. I already have one marked as 10. We'll cut 11. Hunting ghost guy. Come on now. Oh, boo. Boo. Let me turn off the... I don't know if it's exposing me, the little will-o-wisp. Yes! Eat a dick! Excellent use of that. Now I can explore at night without this dude hunting me. And until I get the next Arthurian object. And before anything else happens, let's make a save. Delete this guy. Whee! Alright, so what did I get from him? An immaculate, okay, unidentified item. That's kind of cool. Champion Tawathan breastplate. Receive melee damage, return 25 physical damage. Super heavy armor. Start 50 damage when an enemy dies. Fully restored mana causes you to take 5% less damage. Interesting. Increase physical damage by 50% when your health is above 99%, which is never for me. So basically at 100%. Decrease incoming healing by 10%. And that's kind of doo-doo. Each enemy within radius increases your armor 3%. That's very interesting. I mean, I only really care about that, but... Alright, let's go talk to this guy. He was all grumpalumpicus.
Oi, what do you think you're doing here? This is my... I don't need to explain any... Oh, so now you're going to... Well, you...
I stomped him? Actually, I'd love to learn... Oh.
Then all, by all means, go ahead. You see, the most important thing is to tell the difference between an edible and a poisonous mushroom. I've got this friend, Old Mel they call him. He once decided to get some oyster mushrooms for his scrambled eggs. Now, Mel's been picking mushrooms since he was a wee lad, but his eyes had not what we used to be. So instead of oyster mushrooms, it turned out he could himself some
we got
angel
flashbanged.
wings. He ended up spending an entire day in the privy.
He got the shits for oyster mushrooms.
Angel wings are a tad lighter in color, and their caps are thinner too. And do you know how to tell a penny bun from a devil's bullet? Devil's bullet has reddish netting on the stern, and if you touch it with the tip of your tongue, you'll find it tastes bitter. If you're interested, I'll let you pick just one penny bun. Remember, only one. If I see you take my knife and cut the stern right at the...
Yeah, don't, You're not gonna grab them? You're supposed to grab the stuff right here. That. Huh. I'm assuming they're trying to make him into a pretentious Frenchman or something. I don't know. He was quite obnoxious. Wait, how many? 650. He only dropped like 200. Stagfather? Oh yeah, let's do it. Yes. Gotcha, bitch. Excellent. Yeah, I don't see your penny buns, man. I got lucky by getting Humaflig. Take it all, baby. Oh wow, holy crap, that's super bright. I think I may have, I may just order pizza for lunch today. I don't know. Well, let's go back and figure this out. Now that I angst myself through, oh, hang on. Oh, that's the red cap guy. I still don't know what I got there.
I see the burden you carry, so you hide it well.
Okay. Oy vey. Oh, I see. At night, past midnight is the only way you can get it back here. Very clever. Okay, so I can't get those mushrooms. Wind Dirge Dress. Egg Dexterity Perception. Increases critical chance by 20% when your health is above 50%. Yo! Increase weak spot damage by 50%. Dang! Okay. Woo!
Who dares disturb me? Have you come here to mock me? To spit on my grave? So, it's mockery you're after. As if you don't know. As if everyone doesn't know and hate me for what I've done. Fine. If you find my fate so amusing, why don't you rot? They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree, weaving beautiful melodies together. Oh, my sweet sister, what have I done to you? I was hanged by a harp string. They deemed it a fitting punishment.
By a harp string? Jesus.
But they were wrong. I never envied her. I felt betrayed. And despite that betrayal, I never wanted to hurt her. Yet, I did. And I'm relieved I paid with my life. I don't like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, the past is all I have left. I miss music. I think I miss it above all else. Even aim. My music was there for me when my sister wasn't. The court mocking my talent hurt even more than when they just mocked me. And that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious. It was my harp and they... I can't. I'm sorry. I will talk of this no more. I know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness seeping through the cracks. I wish I could comfort her, but it's impossible. Aang never knew loneliness like this. Never felt its crushing weight. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. Now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone. She did? Does that mean she forgives me? Or is she planning to destroy me once we're together in the grave? Regardless, if this is the end of our torment, I'm grateful. Thank you, kind stranger, for helping us both. Just, please, don't place us in this chamber. It's tainted with my sorrow. I'd rather not linger here for eternity.
Okay.
I realize that. But now, all I want is...
Wait, why did I not heal? With killing those enemies. I should have healed. That's right, because it didn't apply my relics. Ugh. Keep forgetting. You gotta press, you know, anytime you apply anything, you gotta press extra buttons. Now we can relatively safely explore at night without having that guy attack us. I think that's what they wanted you to use those for, is on
The air changed the moment you arrived.
Where am I going? I'm going across the map. Okay. Then I'll fast travel over there. You know what? Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh. Yeah. We're past dawn now. Or getting close to dawn. What's over here? You again.
Look who's here, my favorite customer. It's always good to see a friendly face. Good, great, actually. I even had a customer the other day. He brought some of my very special mushrooms, and he didn't even try to haggle. And they do cost quite a lot, I think. Oh, you see, I stole them from a grove that belongs to one nasty Spriggan. And if he caught me, I'd be dead.
Oh, that must have been that guy that was about the mushrooms.
None that I know of. They're just mushrooms. I mean, I'm not saying they are useless, and, well, the Spriggan might have done something to them. Spiteful piece of work that he is, but I don't think so. Well, no. The customer asked me what... And that I gathered them under the cover of night at a place guarded by a dangerous man. I have no idea what you mean by that, but it sounds like a Me? No. Or maybe that's Fox's? Yes, in that cave over there. It's very cozy. I got lucky, as it was... I didn't even have to fight a bear to move in. I put them in a neat pile in the court. But you're no stranger, are you? I consider you my friend. Besides, I decorate. Ah, that's or not.
Feels like this is like patches.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply...
Whew, I must add a lot. Okay, so you don't want me to sell them any weapons or shit like that? Alright, fine. We won't.
Done already? Are you sure that...
Additional 15% damage. For 220, we'll buy that. Nice. Okay, we already have a couple of these. The Bloodseeker, charge. Okay, slowly. Shoot slow-moving homing projectiles, dealing damage. To a single enemy. But you have to kill 8 to get it. That seems kind of lame. Spell Gorger.
I hope you found...
Yep. The Cozy Cave. Why can't we get that armor? That I'm walking around in. Got some ominous sounding music. Anvil.
You're stealing from me? I don't... Is this... I know that. Except you're telling me someone else was here. Oh, so not as is deceit, in a way. Ah, of course, but you realize that I've lost more than I mean, I don't know. There is one favor I wanted to ask of you, but especially since it turns out I might have grossly misjudged our relationship.
Interesting.
Fine. You see, I've explored this entire cave, and in one of the tunnels, I've spotted an exceptionally rare treasure. The problem is that this treasure lies behind an impenetrable barrier. I would be really grateful if you could get it for me. Perhaps. Will you? Oh, wait.
Price of forgiveness? Alright, we'll do it. A leech stone. Physical. Hold up. It's a weapon relic. Physical attacks regenerate 5% of the damage dealt as mana. I need one for health. I'm confused. Where am I going? Go up this way. Alright. We have it saved, so if it turns out to be, you know, dookie. I think that was their intention, is that you would steal it. So you would, where the hell am I going? Oh, okay. Still going over there. Where's that sending me? What? It might be somewhere in this cave. Okay, so wait, so it is in here. A tomato. He said it's about an impenetrable barrier. Gonna be a button. Okay. Because I know the player is going to steal everything. I didn't nail down.
Well, you came back. Yes, that's it. Oh, thank you. Look how pretty it is. Oh, it must be worth a fortune. But don't worry, I don't plan on selling it, ever. I'll add it to my little treasure trove, which I'll move somewhere else. Thanks to you, I've realised that I need to find a safer place for my possessions. I need to keep them away from you humans and your sticky fingers. I know. Horrifying, isn't it? That's how I guess this little thing must be very valuable. Not only did they place it behind cold iron, but they also left a human to guard it, though I'm afraid they forgot to feed him. It's not that I can't handle iron at all, you know. I made myself a pair of pretty neat gloves for that. I just prefer not to. I guess. Fine, yeah, you can go. I hope you learned a valuable lesson today. I certainly have. Never trust a human around a locked chest.
Well, not me. Yeah, that's for certain. That is a fact. So let's go do this. Where's... Oh, it's up there? Oh my gosh. What is this? The Tomb of Sir Gawain? Okay, well, whatever it is, I'm not allowed to deal with it now. I have a feeling it's a high-level boss. Whee! Well, that was worth it coming down here. That was kind of neat. I wonder if I can take on that lady now. Percival? What is it? 36 to 42. You know, I'm 6 levels higher. That's actually not very... Let's try it from here. Let's try from here. Oh, I bet I gotta go all the way up and then back down. I bet that's what I gotta... That's terrible. All that for 1,000 XP. That was a little sketchy.
Don't let your guard down. Cheap shot. Such a cheap shot. Your armor won't save you. Blow for blow.
You were saying about the cheap shot? The last guy, there he is. Can open the door? Oh, bro. Alright. Over here is 2 dryads that absolutely kicked my ass earlier. Is it them still? Maybe. Actually, before I go take these guys, I'm gonna use bathroom again. One o'clock. Stop soon. Let's have something to eat. I'm getting kinda angry. Oh, these things. Yeah, they suck. And the dryads are there. Alright, can I take these things on? Because they suck. These are like... For some reason, these guys are super beefy. Alright, let's go get them. Shit. What the hell? Excellent. Get out of the way. What happened to the wolf? Okay. They weren't as scary as I was worried they would be. But I did have to use the slow powers. Get them. No, shit. No, no, fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay. I guess that's what I get for jacking around. What is this? Oh wait, we've been here. Yeah. Oh, I have not been here. Skeleton knight. Oh, a new spell. Is that something I can get? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So many spells. Here it is. Oh, I can't get it. I need 8 spirituality. Okay. Pointing out treasure chest too for me as well, bro. Trying to the Bougain. I think it's down below. Oh, okay. Bougain tooth. Let's do it. What do I get? Got nothing. Probably a bug. Oh, we've been down here. Hey! Alright, so we gotta level up and we gotta talk to Arthur.
Why? Are you wondering if I, too, had a torrid affair with a court musician? No. The only bard we had was Taliesin. He was old, smelled of stale wine, and had a beard down to his knees. I'm quite certain all those tales of his beauty came from him alone. The court itself was not my favorite place to be. The intrigues, the manipulations. At times, they almost made me long for the battlefield.
It's pretty dark, bro. Alright, so that will give us our dexterity. Still don't have a King's Soul for some reason. Oh, this does have New Game Plus. I don't know if I want to go through it again. Being so damn long. This is just perfect because of, wait. Okay, so no single hit can take more than 25% of my health. Thank you. I think that's worth it because holy crap, you know. Well, I think 33, a third of my health is enough. I'm tempted to head back to see if I can take that. You know, get some better armor on and see if I can take on Percival again. It's her armor I really want. Take a Firkin. Okay. Not sure where you came from, but alright. Maybe it's what came from the praying. Have I been here? I think I have. I don't know. Absorption. Grants 100% mana shield when channeling. Huh. We almost have the 1,000 we need to go back to the Bee Queen. Turn in our 1,000 webs. We have 700, just under 700. I think what I'll do is I'll knock it down to like story level and just so I can farm that shit. But I'll do that offline because that's just boring. Yeah, the first time they did that, they one-shotted me. Not a fan of that. Alright, maybe we can go get the book. Oh, what time is it? Almost 1:30. Price of healing. I might be okay. Let's see if we can go visit. Will it mark it on the map for me for her? Because yes. Okay, good. There's too many damn doors. Wait, I thought you were dead. I gave you the death mark. All right. Well, whatever. The other guy died. Huh. Guess he was a super douche.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Good day.
Damn it. I may not need it if it's doing the digging and all that for me, but
Oh, there you are. I'm so glad to see you. I haven't had the chance to properly thank you for helping me with the hospital. Truth be told, it's still rather hectic here. But at least I don't have to constantly worry about money and supplies anymore. I do wish I had more time for all the patients. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to bring in another healer, or at least an apprentice.
Hey!
I try. I'm still responsible for the entire hospital. But at least now...
Remember making myself some mac and cheese.
And now that Camelot has to pay for treatments, it turns out that a hangover doesn't really require a healer's intervention after all. The residents of Connacht can still be treated for free. And I hope it stays that way. I'll definitely fight to keep it so. Not really. Everything has been going quite well. Though Legate Denham isn't too happy about this development. Oh, if you come across any herbs or potion ingredients, feel free to bring them to me. I'd be happy to buy them. Bonksy is amazing at what she does, but you can never have too much of that.
Hey, healthcare system.
Here.
I see. So if you want to, if you had like extra crafting stuff. Herbs. It'd be nice if it would just, you know, show those only. Oh, do I aren't? Whoops, did I not? Hey, we finally completed this one. It's been so long. I guess I already could. I think I got that from... Alright. Well, I think this is a great place for me to stop. So I can make myself something to eat, get some things done around the house. Then be on later on tonight, and we'll continue with these freaking side quests. I may do one story mission just so I feel like I'm doing something. I've literally done none of the story missions in this second area. I guess it's Act 2 is what they generally call it. I've done nothing but side content. And get my ass kicked by Percival repeatedly.